You guys, I have tried to leave my apartment like 3 times. I'm not even kidding you. I'd be so forgetful though. That was me doing too much. Okay, anyways, we are going to go pick up a coffee. You already know your girl needs some caffeine, okay? Pick up a coffee, and then after that we're gonna go pick up something for dinner for later tonight. And then after that, we gotta go pick up some makeup powder from Ulta because this other stuff that I've been using is just not doing it for me. I don't know, I feel like my face is starting to age. What is this? I think that's just natural, right? Like we age, but what? I need to get on a good skincare routine, okay? I do some skincare, but I think I need to start really honing in on it because, babe, what are these bags under my eyes? What is this dry skin I see? I'm gonna try not to trip about it, okay? Anywho, so yeah, we're gonna go pick up that powder. And then, oh, yeah, I'm actually filming a really, an in-depth YouTube video today. Remember when I told y'all that I was going to start doing some story times? Yeah, I have a few story times to film, but I also am going to start doing some, like, prophetic words for the body of Christ. I really feel the Lord is pushing me into that because, and I've done a few on here before, but I wasn't operating in all my gifts the way I'm operating in them now. And so definitely now is the time to start picking that up for sure. Because you guys, the Lord has things to say, okay? We are in the end times, let me tell you, okay? We all know the hour. Y'all better shape up because you don't want to hear him say, "Depart from me," okay? You don't want to hear that. So, you know, as a body of Christ and all that, we got to be doing what we need to be doing, which is me. I'm speaking to myself right now. I need to be doing what I need to be doing, which is putting out these words for y'all. Spreading the gospel, putting out my music, putting out my paintings, all of it. So, super, super excited, you guys. Get ready. So yeah, let's go get this coffee, and let's go run our errands. You guys, this song right here, oh, hold up. It's not even up. Look at me. Why is it getting me? There it goes. Absolutely. Let's turn it up a little bit. Now my wife in therapy, I'd be fairly priced. We share when we fight for purity. All sincerity scary. What? He been burning incense since 9 a.m. What? Alkaline water with the vitamins. Still he got a war raging inside of him. Lit the sage, but the pain won't go away. Kingdom always does a glittering. To really glow, I had to give it to the coast. Where could I go? They left me out in the cold. But look who opened the door. I had to go through the. I had to go with the goal. 2016 lost all my friends. Consequence of all my sin. Born in pride and lies and lust and crying, cussing, fighting, tussing. 2018 lost all my friends. Talk to God like not again. This time I started again. Yeah. Give on to the fight for the righteous. Fly with the kites that's high with the highest. There you have it, babe. Yep. No, I wrote that for you a while ago. And yeah, I had my book in the car, because that's my prayer journal. I write everything down in there. And I had my prayer journal in the car and my Bible because I was going to go write for a little bit after the gym or whatever I was doing. And I was like, hold up. I was on my way to the coffee stand. I was like, Lord, is it the time? Because he just like brought it to my attention. I was like, okay. So then I like pulled over for a second. I found the verse and I was like, where's Hannah? When I first came. Because I knew it was something for you. Yeah. Of course, yeah. Ooh, I think my camera's like overheating. It's pretty hot today, I know. Come on. Come on. I woke up at 8 a.m. Okay, y'all, so my camera, which, hold up, let me actually roll this up real quick. Okay, so my camera started overheating when I went to the coffee stand. So it was like turning off. It's pretty hot out here, honestly. Yeah, my camera just can't handle it. Anyways, yeah, so my vlog like shut off, or my camera shut off. But I don't know if, well, you didn't hear it. But the coffee stand girl, I actually ended up getting a word for her yesterday, and I had it written in my prayer journal for like a while now. But yesterday the Lord brought it to my attention, and so I was like, okay, Lord, is this the time to give it to her? And me and her have like, ever since I've been going to that new coffee stand, me and her have like created like this little friendship. And so that's like my coffee girl, you know what I'm saying? Oh, come on. What are you doing? Why are we stopped? I'm literally in the... Okay, cool. So anyways, I was like, okay, Lord, is this the time? Well, then, yeah, it was evident that it was. So I gave her the word yesterday, and I came back to the stand today, and she was like, I just want to thank you so much for being faithful. And she was like, my pastor literally just preached on this like this weekend, so I have to thank you. And I was like, that's exactly why I'm saying I need to be doing what I need to be doing. I need to be making sure that whoever the Lord puts on my heart, that I don't let nothing get in the way of delivering a word. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of part of the video I'm actually filming today for YouTube about us being obedient, right? And there's 555 right in front of me, Grace. Okay, I have a feeling like it's gonna be rough today vlogging because of the heat. My camera doesn't want to do it. But I was saying, you guys, that the coffee stand girl, she thanked me and was like, thank you so much for being faithful. And like I said, my pastor literally just preached on this weekend, so thank you. And I told her, of course. And yeah, it's a reminder too for me, like I told y'all, those that have spiritual gifts and all of that, Lord's gonna hold us accountable too, you know what I'm saying? So if he's like, hey, you knew you were supposed to deliver this word to this person, why didn't you do it? I don't want to stand there and be like, I don't know, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I want to know that he emptied me completely of all my gifts, and that I did what he told me to do. So that's what I do, y'all. That's what I do. Okay? But yeah, anyways, well, speaking of, I'm headed to go see my cousin today, because she got a little something. There's something for her, okay? But before then, I'm at Subway right now, about to get me a sandwich because your girl hungry. So I'm gonna go in there, get myself a turkey sandwich. You already know. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, y'all, I got a turkey sandwich with some tomato, onion, cucumber, olive, and then my coffee, of course.
Taking a picture of your food?
A video. You want to be in it?
No.
Zoe, come here. Hi, Zoe. Pretty girl. Hello. Good morning, you guys. Let me set you down. Today is an exciting day. I am doing some bridal makeup for one of my friends. So I am going to go get gas, and then we're going to meet up at Ulta, pick up a few things, and then we're headed to her house, and I'm going to do her bridal makeup. I'm so excited. This is also just a trial, so yeah, we're just kind of like playing around. And actually, yeah, before I actually go run to the gas station, I need to go to my apartment managers and ask them to go say something to my upstairs neighbors, because I got some elderly folk that I have to look out for, and whoever was upstairs has been bumping their music very, very loud. Okay? Being very inconsiderate. I'm an artist. I make music. I write music. If you come to my house during the day, that stuff be blasted, okay? I love my music loud. That's how it has to be, right? But even then, sometimes I'll take breaks here and there because I'm considerate. And it's the daytime too. Like, people are usually up, you know? But no, this was freaking going on till literally 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. And they started at like, probably like 8 o'clock at night. And I'm talking about loud. I'm talking about loud. Like, bass and all. And I was like, should I call the cops right now? Because this is like crazy that it's gone on for this long, and like they really don't give a rat's butt. Like, they don't. And this is a Thursday night. Quick way to make me mad, because now you're just being inconsiderate. Like, come on, you know Jan upstairs. You know Jan, she's old. What are you doing? She needs her sleep, her beauty rest. Made me so upset. So, and also, guys, this has been going on for like a couple weeks now, that I've noticed that like they will literally blast their music for hours upon end, like when it's late out or late at night. And like they also will be like yelling, like they're just very inconsiderate. And I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's like directly above me or what. But it's somewhere above. Peyton thinks it's like above and to the left, but I don't know. I need management to figure it out. Also, I got fibromyalgia and you stressing me out. You stressing me out. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm about to do. But yeah, and then we will be on our way. Sorry, I had a rant about that for a minute.
Yes.
Okay, y'all. We have made it to Ulta. We're picking out some wedding makeup. Savannah just ran to go get a worker. I can chat. Right now she's just getting color matched real quick. Yeah. And then me, I think I'm gonna get her. I think we're gonna do this. I don't know. I'm looking at some Fenty stuff too, though. But we want to get her a powder that doesn't have any flashback, you know. So, yep. Okay, let me put you up here for a second. Yeah. Yeah. This.
Thank you. Yes, you're welcome.
Say what's up, Savannah.
What's up?
Yeah, getting her color matched. What was your name again?
Kathy.
Kathy. Nice to meet you. Thank you for helping us too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Want to make sure she's looking right for her wedding. So.
Absolutely. You want only the best for
Yes.
the bride. Okay. And so, what is your name?
Michaela.
Michaela?
Yes.
So Michaela, I'm glad you're here. And I take my entire brush and I just do this and this whole little swirl and put it on. But like, I don't have the patience for any more.
All of the.
Other than that.
No, I feel you.
I'm like, here you go.
This works. This looks fine. Okay, show them what we got.
We got some powder.
Yeah.
We've got our rhinestones.
We're using those.
Oh,
Look at them. They're actually
yeah.
beautiful. I love them.
I do too. And then we got our foundation
Okay.
and our
Concealer.
concealer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna be some good stuff. Got some good stuff.
That's some goods.
I'm excited.
Yeah, hopefully you drop another. I could go do another show soon, bro. That shit's sick.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to it.
Not too many rappers get me out of my chair, especially since Eminem stopped.
I know, Michaela's good.
Oh, thank you.
I kept trying to, I was like, I have to go to her show. I was like, I can't not go. I was like, I've been
I was
with
so
Michaela
happy
for
to
so
see you.
long.
I was literally like, telling Peyton, I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't seen her in a minute, and the fact that like she came out to see me and watch me perform, like that means a lot to me.
Yeah, I told Zach, I was like, I'm not missing it. So like, you can come with me, but I'm going. I'm going to go see Kayla.
No, yeah, there's some good stuff, you know, like I said, this ain't even that big, but like Snoop Dogg, I've been approached and all of that by someone he grew up with, and he's got connections and everything, and same with the president of Death Row Records. But again, I'm doing this for the Lord, not for money, not for that, like that. So I've been turning down some stuff, and some stuff be rolling in, and I just gotta have discernment, and that's what it is. But yeah, I better put on a show when I perform. Hello, it's me. You do. Okay.
Is that hello? It's me.
It's me.
Yeah.
From
Hello.
that song.
And then this is our stuff we got today.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
And then this is kind of like, oh my stuff, I'm crying here. I literally was like,
But I mean, if you like her,
Ella and I were watching YouTube, and
obsessed.
Ella was singing a Taylor Swift song, and then this one like came on the one right after, and I was like, oh, that makeup's really pretty.
Well, it was funny when you sent me this. Isn't this the one in not Love Story?
The
What is
teardrops
this
on
one?
my guitar, and she's like,
Yes, that's
snuggling
when she
with
was
the
actually
guitar.
good though.
Yes,
That's when she
I
was in her
agree.
prime.
I agree, but now she's like selling out
A weirdo.
concerts, and like
She's a weirdo.
they're like $2,000 for a concert ticket. It's insane.
That's the money. That's the people that do it for the money.
Mhm.
Okay.
I feel
So-
like eventually though you'd be like, people should pay you for it.
I mean, I understand that, but not selling out. Not promoting what they're promoting.
I don't know. It kind of looks like silver. Definitely very silver.
Yes, it does. Okay, so do you
Now
want
that
to
we got the video.
Okay, but do you actually like? Because I understand like
Mm.
how do I say this? Like when the eyes are open and like
Yeah.
certain lighting, like I see why you liked that one that you sent me, but then
Yeah.
that is completely different from the one that we just looked at.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Look that better.
Okay, so let's just do that one.
You want to do that
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Like cause I be getting dreams and stuff, and I got a dream that we were supposed to go there, and I actually really loved the church, and yeah, but it's not really about that. It's about relationship, you know. So
Yeah, no, 100%. That's why I was like asking your denomination
Yeah.
at church.
yeah,
You don't have to go to church to me
exactly.
at all.
I always forget. Like once people just like lay down on my table, like that's where I'm at.
Yeah, but ironically, does this count as another sign?
Yeah. When
I'm just saying, it's a lot in 1 month. He's coming for me.
for us, this time. I don't know.
Look, babe, I just don't know
Look,
if you can perform.
I don't know that I want to get like that, like as deep as you are thinking that you want to get.
That's how it is for me. If I go in, I'm fully committed.
And what?
So we've had like, I used to go to church when I was a kid, right?
Okay.
And it's not that like I don't, you know, still pray and things like that, right? I still listen to like my Christian music, but we've had like so many signs for us lately, like to bring us back to God, I think.
Well, hey, I'm not
Like-
here for nothing. My time's valuable. I'm not over here for no reason.
Yeah, like, I don't know, we've had a lot of signs, like, pulling us towards that again, like, to be more, I think, involved in our life. Like, I went to school with these girls, and their dad was a pastor, and, you know, Abby told us, like, her story and, like, what happened to her and, like, what really brought her to God and things like that. Like, your woman is gorgeous. And then he, like, prayed for us and, like, our relationship and our marriage and stuff.
Aw, okay.
And then, you know, you and being like, oh, I'll pray for you guys. And I'm like, oh, I've always been, like, close with Michaela, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What was the other things? Oh, Zach's, like, he used to live with the pastor, and that guy reached out to him right after our
What up, boy?
bachelor and bachelorette party.
Shit.
And then there's just been, like, a couple other things, and we're like, well, if these aren't signs, like, I don't know, man.
No, and that's what he does. He will. If you're willing to, you know, have a heart posture that's like, this could be something,
Yeah.
he's gonna start showing you things.
Mhm.
So,
I don't know. I think I, like, a couple months ago, like, I broke down and, like, I hadn't prayed in a long time, and I did. I prayed for, like, me and Zach and, like, our relationship. Like, yeah, I don't know. He almost had a blood clots. It was really scary. He had, like, 4 back-to-back surgeries to try, because his blood clots were so bad.
how did he get that? What was
he was, you know what an IVC is?
Ooh, hold up. You want to talk about signs?
Uh-oh.
This is my grandmother's name, Flora. I'm so serious, and I do not. This is my grandma on my dad's side, and I just went to go visit her the other day after a long period of like, cause you know how my dad came back in my life.
Yeah.
It was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I finally got to meet like my grandmother and all of that, and that was completely like the Holy Spirit like led me to go back to her house and go give her a gift and go talk to her. You know, even if like my dad's messing up right now.
Yeah.
You know, and even if he's, you know, not doing what he's supposed to be doing. My bloodline is pretty special to me because, like, they grew up in the church. They had the whole, like, some of them are Holy Ghost filled, right? And my grandmother, yeah, you get around her, you think that I'm vocal, you think that that woman's from the South, too. So I looked over and it's Flora. I'm supposed to be here. Absolutely.
That's so crazy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely crazy.
Anyways, go ahead. I just wanted to tell you, though, you want to talk about signs? Exactly, he'll show you, yeah.
I don't know. We've seen, like, a lot. Like, there's just been a lot of people that, like, come in and out of our lives. So, like, his best friend, he didn't go to church and stuff, and he now is going to church, and he's taken on, like, the Christian, you know, religion. And so, like, I don't know. There's just so many things. He's really trying to get a hold of us.
Yeah, so be open because we need him. We need him. People try to do this on their own, and that's very, like, self-destructive, and that's not going to get you anywhere, but
I know, Zach wants to go, like, deep in because, like, he lived with a pastor, you know? And so he was, like...
So he believes? Okay, and you believe, but you're just...
I haven't gone to church, and, like, I don't read my Bible, and, like, I don't know.
Okay, but you do need to read the Bible, right?
Probably.
Like, you do need the living word, right? But, like, and you do, even going to church is good. Like, community is good, right? But, like, you have to have a relationship. That's where it starts. It's like, okay, Lord, like, I do see you, and I see these signs, so now give me the heart to where I want to read my Bible. It's not like I'm forced to.
Yeah.
But, like, I want to know what you talk about. I want to know the truth.
Yeah. And I think, like, when we were kids, it was just so, like, pushed on us, too. So it's, like, now that we're older and we're able to, like, make our own decisions and, like, find our own way, I think, like, that's the direction that we're being led because, like, so many things have happened that's, like, you know, he's reaching out or, like, the calling, like...
He totally is.
You know,
that was just something for me.
That's crazy.
For real. But, like, for you to, like, confirm to me that I really am supposed to be here.
Yeah.
So, please listen to that. Right here, too, even this conversation right now, it's really speaking to me because I don't even open up really that much about, like, my childhood, you know, because it's something that I'm really, like, doing my best now to, like, heal from.
Yeah.
And I've done a lot of work, but, yeah. But now I am actually more vocal, but, like, I've learned now that, like, not everybody needs to know because I don't want to be, like, I don't want to dishonor my parents, right?
Right.
Like there's things
Yeah.
that are private, right? But at the same time, that's a huge part of what makes me who I am today and why I am healed, right? Like, but I had certain situations happen like that too, where like I looked okay, right? Like I was holding it down. I was going to school. I was putting a smile on my face, but things at home were not okay.
Yeah.
At all.
But I don't know, back when I was going to youth group, like Aaron O'Connor actually brought me to Victory Faith.
Come on.
I'm dead ass serious. Like, yeah, he brought me to Victory Faith, and I remember like just like breaking there. Like we were, you know, doing the whole prayer thing at the very end, and just listening to what Pastor Trevor had to say and stuff, and like, I don't know, it like, I felt for a moment that like I was able to like let all of the weight that I was carrying like off of my shoulders.
Yep.
But then as time goes on, like it just piles back on because like obviously I don't go to youth group and stuff anymore, and and now it's like coming back, but it like affects you differently as an adult, and like you're like, fuck, well, how do I deal with that, you know?
But you have to please just like do the work, right? Like continue to you talk about your story if you need to. Find an outlet, right? Because there's so much healing in telling your story in safe places, and that did happen to you, and that is like you said, you still get triggered. I still get triggered, and Peyton. That's a man of great patience. Great patience he has with me. Okay? I'm not all sweet all the time, no. No. And when I get mean, like, it's not nice. But, like, I've been trying to, like, realize, like, okay, I need to think before I speak. And when I feel something and I feel triggered, let me take a moment for the moment. Okay? Let me, like, see where this is coming from, and then, okay, I can form my words. But sometimes it is, like, quick to react because... You know, when you grow up, you're like in survival mode, and then like when you like, I don't even know. Like, I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, it's hard to like explain like how to like deal with it almost. Like, how do you process through all of that? Because I'm like, well, when you were a kid, like, and you hear like your parents fighting or like somebody snaps at you, like, I had no thought in my mind like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that to my mom. Like, it was like word vomit. Like, I was so angry, and like he kept attacking me. So like I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Yep.
And then so trying to.
But then there's also times where you find yourself being like feeling like powerless.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, oh, do I say something now? Like, do I not say something? Is this gonna cause like a bad reaction? Because like that's literally how it was. Like, okay, like maybe your mom let you get away with that one time, and then like the next time comes around and
it's.
And it's like polar opposite. You're like, fuck, I shouldn't have said anything at all.
Yeah. Girl, I love you, and I can even just relate. I can truly relate to everything that you're saying. But again, like, that's why we need Jesus. Okay? Like, that's why we need him.
Well, and I think like a couple months ago when I did, I was like, dude, there's literally nothing that I can do. I was like, I don't know how to make this situation better. Like, what do I do? And like, it just brought me to pray. Like, and so that's all I did. I just prayed. You can say whatever you want.
Anything.
And it doesn't matter because nobody's going to have a response. And then B, it's like, you feel like you got it all out.
Right.
And you didn't have to hurt
You don't have
anybody's
to harbor
feelings
anything. You don't have to, you come to him and you just, there's nothing that he doesn't, already know. He sees everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Every comment that comes out of your mouth, even your thoughts before you speak them. There's nothing that's hidden from God. And so by you humbling yourself and you just coming to him in prayer, like, that's what he wants. He wants a relationship with you. And he doesn't care if maybe you didn't say the right thing or like, you know, but like just that willingness to like, be like, yeah, I do want to do better. And I do want to give everything to you. And I want to let you know what's going on. And I want to actually hear from you too. This is like a conversation. This isn't just one-sided. This isn't me just coming to you and being like, okay, well, here's my prayers, now what? Like, no. He wants to talk to you, too. Whether that be through people, whether that be through signs, whether that be through the word, the living word, when you read the Bible. Like, I'm telling you, you'll see it. You will.
I think we've seen a lot. That's why Zach was like, if this isn't another sign, I don't know what is. I'm like, yeah. I don't know. And even like our friend Christian, who Zach's on the phone with right now, he's very heavily with the gospel and everything too. So
Really? Okay. Amazing.
we just have like a lot of people that like surround us that are.
Yes. And let me just remind you too, you don't have to be perfect. Okay? Like, stop, like, don't even think about that at all, because you do not have to be perfect.
Yeah.
There's only one person that is perfect, and it was Jesus. It is Jesus. Okay? Like, we cannot. Yeah. Now we can try to be more like him and be like, you know, Lord, like, sanctify me. Help me to be more holy. Help me to be, you know, a woman of God and, you know, speak life and, you know, do all these things. Help me. But yeah, it's by him, his power, his strength. Even you, there's nothing, like, how do I say this? Like, it's kind of a big thought, but like, he already knows every facet of your life. He does. He already knows. I don't know. I can see that you do have the heart that's willing to receive.
Yeah.
So don't let anything hold you back from that. For real. Because we have free will, right? He gives us that free will. But like, in that, yeah, we can make our own decisions, but like, also once you're his, you're his.
Yeah.
Like, he already knew. So, and like that thing I said about like perfection too, right? Like sometimes I can get in my head about that too, but like not so much now. Like I've done a lot of work the past year or so.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of work the past year or so, but like with the music, right? Like there was a time where I was making secular music and they told me, like the people I was working with was like, if you drop this, Michaela, like expect your life to change. Expect people to be calling you right away. And the song that they were talking about, very vulgar, very sexual, very, you know. And now I look back, I'm like, dang, I was really in the booth like that. I was like, what? But there it goes. It just goes to show you, in that year, the Lord has taken me through so much growth, and He even knew before that I would make that decision, right? Like to like record that. And He saw me in the booth doing that. Let's be real. Like, you know,
doing the dirty over here.
Yeah, but it's a progress. It's a relationship. It's growth. He wants to see that, you know? So don't get in your head of like, if you're doing something that you maybe shouldn't, like just be like, Lord, help me, right?
Yeah.
Like in that song I wrote in my head, I know I'm not healthy, Lord, help me.